Today I'm going to discuss why I believe motor learning is the most important aspect of motor behavior when compared with motor control and motor development. I believe that all three are important for our ability to move around in the world, but motor learning gives everything that moves the ability to perform a movement skill, get better at that movement skill, and if the mover loses motor control, motor learning allows the mover to regain their motor control. Motor control, according to Fitchman, is defined as how the neuromuscular system functions to activate and coordinate the muscles and limbs involved in the performance of motor skills, both new skills and those already acquired. Motor control is definitely an important aspect of motor behavior, and without motor control, we wouldn't be able to activate and coordinate muscles to move limbs through space. But motor learning, on the other hand, according to Fitchman, is how we learn to control the system so that motor acts can be performed faster, more automatically, and with greater consistency. Motor learning is important because if we don't learn how to make movements automatic, faster, and more consistent, then we wouldn't be able to develop and become more efficient in our movement patterns. According to research from Dovin, when you lack movement competency, you reduce your movement variability or movement options, and having less movement options leads to an overuse of the path of released resistance, creating movement that is excessive, imprecise, or inefficient. A great example from Dovin's movement versus progress is that when doing a clean and jerk with 200 pounds, your body doesn't care how it is done, and it won't do what is right, but instead it will do what is familiar. So what is familiar better be technically sound, or you might get yourself into some suboptimal positions. This shows how important it is to have the motor learning skill to be able to make our movement patterns more efficient and optimize our energy expenditure. Motor learning is also important when in context with rehabilitation from individuals with a loss of motor control from injury, surgery, stroke, or any other type of motor control loss. According to Levin, the primary focus of rehabilitation for individuals with loss of upper limb movement as a result of acquired brain injury is the relearning of specific motor skills and daily tasks. And relearning is essential because the loss of upper limb movement often results in a reduced quality of life. This shows how even when one loses motor control, motor learning is what is going to be able to retrain that person on how to control specific movements, and this is definitely one of the reasons why I believe motor learning has the greatest impact on motor behavior.